Grae, you were on before, right? When I came.
I was. Somehow I randomly ended up in here and I was like, holy shit, this is the greatest Zoom meeting I've ever been to.
I just have to open my garage door a little bit.
Yeah. You escaped hospitality.
I did. And I don't know exactly how it happened because I just clicked a button and then all of a sudden I was like, wow, was not
What does it
expecting to
look
see
like in there? Sorry.
Yes, Grae Drake, the Grae
Grae,
area.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting. We're just curious what hospitality is like.
Hospitality is quiet. It is very serious. Everyone is on their best behavior. They're very muted, and that doesn't always happen. I feel like they're paying respect to the movie.
That's good. Yeah,
that's good.
Right? Like I think everybody's like gathering themselves so they don't come in and just say like, something like, so like Nazis are the worst, right, guys? You want to take that one?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so it's respectful, and now I'm obviously not a part of that. I'm ruining it, but
no, not at all.
I actually think you guys are in a really interesting position as filmmakers, and I wanted to ask you again, paying respect to this film, because I mean I can come up with goofy questions for anything, but I wanted to ask you if there was something about the set that you found particularly meaningful, or if it changed the way that you approach your projects, or if it inspired you in a certain way, because I just love talking to filmmakers about making films.
Oh yeah, so much. Every movie you kind of learn a shit ton, even when it's you learn what you don't want to do. And I would say that the kind of guiding light here for me was Numi and her approach to the work, and her work ethic, her constant grace and relentless search, and that was really awesome to be around. So that kind of you end up stealing, and that's what I did with her. You try to take it to the next job.
Right. Yeah, like carry it with you. That makes sense. What about you, Amy? Was there anything in particular that kind of stands out to you all this time later?
There's two things. One is Numi's performance, and most of our scenes are very sort of like, are quiet, but they have a rage and an intensity behind them, and to be able to watch her take that intensity and have it just in her eyes is so inspiring as an actor, but also as a director, to find those explosive moments when somebody's not screaming or and to see that turmoil in her face and in her acute sort of decisions, even with just like a quick movement of her mouth. But also the production design was incredible. Like it was the props and production design with a limited budget. Like they everything every moment I was like, well, I want to be doing something with my hands. Just having that readily available to the actors and having it be so period appropriate, was also sort of mind blowing, and props to props and production design.
I love it. I think that it definitely pulled me in, everything that you guys are talking about. And that's my time, actually. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, also, Chris, what's your dog's name? Just wondering.
This is Rocky Messina.
Love it. Awesome.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, guys. Likewise.
Take care.